such a warm welcome, and before we move ahead, I would like to present our heartfelt gratitude to Salford Medical College and especially Dr. Imran Idris Butt, CEO, Dr. Salman Imran Butt, and Principal Professor Dr. Muhammad Sabar. Their support and commitment to medical education and awareness have made the symposium possible. So distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the whole Australian Concert Fraternity team, I welcome you all on this Infertility Awareness Symposium. Our idea and vision for this awareness symposium was that back there when we were students and we were studying in King Edward, we had no knowledge regarding infertility. And the moment I joined Australian Concert Fraternity Center, I came to know how to rightly manage the infertile couple and especially what is IVF, which is in vitro fertilization. So today we will be discussing all the basics and advancements regarding infertility. So at the end, at least as healthcare professionals, हम सबको इतनी नॉलेज तो मिल जाए कि हमारे सराउंडिंग्स में कोई भी इनफर्टाइल कपल शायद ना फील करे कि go or talk anybody and rightly they should be managed. So beginning our today's event, I would like to welcome our first speaker, Dr. Neela Iqbal.
My topic for today is history of IVF, center essentials and success rate. So let's start with introduction to IVF. What does IVF stand for? I'm sure you all must be knowing. In vitro fertilization. It is an ART technique where eggs are fertilized outside the body and then embryos are transferred in the uterus.
Give me a U. I love you. My dear students, it can happen. What is the success rate after one miscarriage of getting pregnant and having a live baby? 80%. So 80% outcome is the success rate after one miscarriage. What about after recurrent miscarriage? Recurrent miscarriage means 2, 3 or more. It's still 70%. So this is a very good counseling point that you should advise your patients that अभी जिंदगी खत्म नहीं होगी. There is hope there.
लोग जानते हैं कि डॉक्टर कौन होते हैं, नर्सेस कौन होती हैं, इंजीनियर्स कौन होते हैं, लेकिन एम्ब्रियोलॉजिस्ट कौन होते हैं ये कोई नहीं जानता. बट आज
So my topic is polycystic ovarian syndrome in young girls, and I think why it is important to discuss this topic because from the teenage group till 45 years of age, the most common problem of patient or female is PCOS. Like if total infertility patient will come, 40% are actually the case of the PCOS. So this is only the real case scenarios. I just want to share with you what sort of the presentation can be of the PCOS patient. For example, 20 years old girl unmarried. So take home answer is don't take what? Our favorite junk food. Any question?
Exhaustion which indicate that the pregnancy has taken place. Now we come to our main IVF and ICSI, in vitro fertilization.
That carry some small studies to support the use of coenzyme Q, folic acid, B12, L-carnitine, vitamin C, A and D in male infertility. ये सब आप कर सकते हैं हमारे पास education से पहले.
Today's gathering brings together professionals and the learners who share a common goal, improving patient care and promoting awareness about fertility. This is my presentation and I have cooperated with all of you since start. So I hope you will be cooperating with me as well. So let's start. Basically, अक्सर हम आप सबको बताते रहे कि what is IVF and what happens and hopefully at the end of the day आज जब आप घर जाएंगे तो आपको at least ये पता होगा कि अगर कोई भी आपकी सराउंडिंग में ऐसे कपल में जिनका बेबी नहीं हो रहा है तो आप उसको किस तरह से गाइड कर सकते हैं बेसिक लेवल पे. और अगर कुछ भी एडवांस ट्रीटमेंट उनको चाहिए तो what is IVF you can hopefully now counsel them in a good way.